You've got all these people who have ideas, and what you want to do is remove all the hurdles. I mean, this is, again, the days when we first playing with computers or the networks. The goal is to remove the hurdles.
Well, it's really proving that the collaboration model is working, and that we don't have, in government, we don't have a monopoly on the good ideas about how to do this. And when you get the range of people in the room that we have, business, academia, and government all together, collectively we come up with a lot better ideas than any of us could come up with alone.
We didn't have to prove to anybody it was going to be the next big thing, so we tried a lot of things. We only remember those that succeeded. But, you know, there were a lot of ones that didn't go anywhere, but it was no big deal. We can just try again, and that's the kind of spirit we need to capture here.
You root for guys in the area to do well, and I think they all root for you as well.
It's gratifying to see that there's a more formal recognition that the creative economy and the technology economy of the state interact, and that there's a lot of synergy between the two, and that's what makes our state very special.
I've been in the public sector for about 30 years now, and when Governor Patrick gathered a small group of IT leaders on the 27th of January and suggested at that time that we'd like you to form a collaborative and help us think about how we support and enhance this sector in the state, I knew then what many people really didn't, which is the power of that bully pulpit and the power of that leadership.
If you think about it, right now, this is probably the toughest market in 50 years in which to try to acquire funding for any idea, no matter how valid and appropriate for the given time. And so this infusion of capital from the government has already helped us in 48 hours to unlock an additional $225,000 in support from private individuals and foundations.
I see us the World Center for Robotics, and for making further strides in communications. We're doing a lot of mobile communications now, but I think there'll be a whole other iteration of how we communicate with each other. I see video gaming having evolved into other kinds of electronic entertainment, and I think, frankly, the work we're doing now to build the film industry and the technology element of that is a real upside for us as well.